guys, I'm Alan Mohler with Mohler Mixed Martial Arts. My partner, Joe Brunson. We're going to be going over a really cool choke. This can be done gi or no gi, and it's called the north-south choke. All right, the main thing with that north-south choke is you got to make sure your partner's eyes are looking away from you, not towards you, because then this choke won't work. The other thing that you got to pay attention to is the counter. You cannot allow your partner's hands to get under your chin, shoving your chin up, and then scooting down out of it. So a couple of things you've got to pay attention to as you're doing the north-south choke. So my partner's on his back. All right, I want to place this hand over his arm to keep it out of my way. What I mean by this is I don't want this hand running some interference. So I pommel my hand in and get his hand out of the way. If his head is looking this way, I cannot do the north-south. So I have to make sure that his eyes are looking away from me. Now, the most important thing is this carotid artery here. I gotta make sure the crease of my elbow is skin tight to his neck. So as I bury this elbow, there cannot be any space. Now, he's gonna know what I'm up to now. He's gonna look toward me, and I will no longer be able to do north-south choke. So before he looks toward me, I have to sprawl and cover that up. See, now he cannot look toward me. He's forced to look away. All right, second thing is, I don't want my partner to arch and roll me over. So I have to watch my balance here. I have to watch, not keeping my head up to where his hand can get under my chin. He'll push up and he'll scoot down and he'll be out of the chokehold. So it's real important to keep your head facing away from him. Now, this is the only hand now that can run interference. So this hand pushes his arm out of the way. My head stays down tight. Now he's got his chin down buried. So I scoot down, lifting that chin up. I put my shoulder right into his throat. I can either one-arm choke him, or I can grab palm to palm and sink that choke. So my shoulder is in his throat, and I'm squeezing my forearm to my bicep. I'm vicing that in. So again, guys, to start this off, I cannot have this hand in my way. So I got to get that arm out of the way. This here arm, when it comes in, I have to have this here part of my arm skin tight to his neck. Now, before he looks toward me, I want to sprawl to make him look away from me. Look at my head, it's up. Now he's going to have the option of pushing my chin up and scooting out. So put your head down tight. Watch your balance so you don't get rolled. Get the other hand out of the way. Scoot yourself around and squeeze for the choke. Or you can grab palm to palm, put your shoulder in their throat, and vice his throat for your choke. So just remember, real important detail, his eyes have to be looking this way for a north-south choke to work. His chin cannot be tucked. If his chin is tucked, your body's got to scoot down so it lifts that chin up, and then you sink your arm into their throat. Don't leave your arm up here. Slide your shoulder down into that throat. Then the last thing is you're squeezing your forearm to your bicep. You're vicing that in to cut that oxygen off to force the tap out. All right, common thing. If I'm not paying attention, he can arch and roll me off. So what I mean by this is I put it here, but as I start to come around, he rolls me. So I don't want this to happen. So don't get so excited that you're not paying attention to your balance. So, you know, take your time. Don't get in a rush. When you get into a rush, mistakes happen. All right, guys, again, that's a real fun choke. It can be done with a gi or without. That's called north-south choke. And again, you have to practice that a lot, and you have to get your shoulder on their throat. Because if it's on their jaw, they're not going to tap. Your shoulder has to get down across their throat. All right, guys, again, thanks for joining me and Joe Brunson today on North-South Choke.